Hey guys, Henry here, and today I'm going to be talking about the show AP Bio and whether it's worth a watch. AP Bio is a sitcom which stars Glenn Howerton, and he plays an ex-Harvard philosophy professor called Jack Griffin, who is, for some reason, forced to return to his hometown of Toledo, Ohio, and teach advanced placement biology at the local school. The essence of the show is that Jack is a massive douchebag and a petty loser, and his current goal in life is to take down his arch enemy, a happy-go-lucky, uber-successful Stanford professor named Miles. It's pretty obvious why they got Glenn Howerton, because the character of Jack Griffin is not far off the crude, cruel, and unrelenting character of Dennis from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. He's a complete ass towards his students, utterly refusing to teach them anything and instead forces them to conjure up plans to ruin Miles' career. I do quite enjoy how Jack's character is a complete subversion of the cheesy trope where an intellectual who has no choice but to go back to a high school to teach in a job that he feels is beneath him is inspired and has passion reignited by his students. Rather, in the pilot episode, Jack literally says to the class, "This won't be one of those things where over the course of the year I secretly teach it to you. This also won't be one of those things where I end up learning more from you than you do from me." Other than the primary plot line of Jack not teaching his class, there are other characters such as Principal Durbin, played by Patton Oswalt, who is in complete awe of Jack and just wants to be his friend. He views Jack as an overachieving cool guy, while we as the audience are witness to just how much of a loser Jack really is. There is also a trio of teachers, played by Mary Son, Lyric Lewis, and Jean Villapique. They serve as adult counterparts to Jack, and their scenes are honestly sometimes the funniest parts of the show. The show definitely is not for everyone. There doesn't seem to be any overarching meaning to the show or message that the creators are trying to impart on you. There are no lessons to be learned from the characters, especially not Jack. AP Bio is just meant to be a satire. The humor is very dry, and there is an absurdist element to the show. If you're looking for character development and growth, you're not going to find it here. Through the arc of any episode, it may seem that Jack might have learned something or grown as a person, but he seems to immediately forget it in the next episode. Overall, I found the show quite entertaining, and I enjoyed the comedy. I honestly really like the fact that Jack, who is a complete loser, constantly needed to reaffirm himself of his own self-perceived alpha status and like to act all, "I'm an intellectual, you're all stupid, I don't give a shit about any of you," in front of his students and the other teachers, all while the characters, except Durbin, sort of know he's a dropkick and somewhat pity him. I felt the dynamics between the characters of the show worked really well. Each group's interactions with Jack had their own quirks. I feel that the cast is definitely talented, with the student roster having many complex characters played by pretty good actors that could be fleshed out even more in the future. And of course, Oswalt's pathetic but lovable character of Principal Durbin, whose pandering never ceases to inflate Jack's ego. Although after 13 episodes of season 1, I'm not really too sure where else this show can go. Will Jack take on more classes? Why does he only have one class? Will Jack ever actually get revenge on Miles? Why does he even need revenge? Will Jack ever leave Toledo? I mean, the show is funny, but there isn't much progression. Personally, I would say season 1 of AP Bio is worth a watch, especially if you like dry humor. But it remains to be seen if season 2 will just be a rehash or if they come up with something fresh. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, please be sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more content from me, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you've seen AP Bio, let me know what you thought in the comment section down below. And also let me know if you have any other TV show recommendations for me to watch. And I'll see you guys next time.